YouTube, it's Bella. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, and I am here with a video for you. It is December 2016. It's almost the end of a year. I have mixed feelings about that, but we'll get into that some other time. And for those of you who are wondering why I look so different, some of you don't think I look all that different, so I'll leave that up to you. I got eye contacts that I've been wanting to get since I was 10 years old. They're sterling gray by Air Optics, and they're so beautiful. I call them my diamond eyes. And my hair is shorter. It used to be down to here, like here. And I cut it and I colored it. And my backdrop, Harley Davidson, Harley Tricks. It works out. So let me get into the video. My point for today, I have a few points I'm going to get into. The first point is, why are people becoming increasingly unapproachable and emotionally unavailable? And I don't understand that. Lately, I feel people are using social medias to promote self-centeredness, to further accentuate a life very focused within oneself, which isn't bad to focus within oneself, but they're not using social media what I feel it's intended for, which is to promote positivity, and which is to connect with others, to share ideas. We all have things we have to share with one another that we could all learn from one another, our elders, people from a different culture, people right in our community. We all have something to give to one another. And I feel like they are not missing the concept of that. And I feel something that's used for us to connect with one another is disconnecting us at the same time, if you know what I mean. So I go on Instagram and I see this woman that I looked up to. She has, or had, I'm not sure, cancer, and she is very into fashion and beauty and is always very involved with highlighting contour. And if you know who I'm talking about, great. If not, I'm not going to mention her name. This is in no way to step on someone's toes. If by any chance this does reach back to her, I would hope that she would take this as a learning experience and not as an attack of how she came off to me, and to do better in the future. So I went on live and I'm joking with her and I'm like, hey, how are you? Shout me out, like making jokes. And she's like, this is where from the get-go she'd already pegged me as something bad, because she goes, shout out to Bella Oyali Areolas. I'm not even exaggerating, that's how she pronounced my name, and I don't think there was any excuse for that, because I will let you know something in case you didn't. Ayala is a very, very common name amongst Spanish people, and she is Spanish, so there is no reason why she couldn't pronounce the name Ayala. A lot of people pronounce either Ayala, Ayala, not Oylala or Yolas. Like, that was like the look at her face, like it was poison in her freaking mouth. My name, Bella Ayala. So I didn't understand that, but I continued and I decided to take it a step further and reach out to her and tell her a little bit about my story. I said, I kept it very brief. I have health struggles. I know people who have health struggles myself, and, although it's different, it's, I'm sorry that you're in the hospital. She was in the hospital. I'm sorry that you're in the hospital, and do the nurses treat you good? And this is her response. Yes. The doctors and the nurses, they fucks with me good. I'm not even exaggerating. Fucks with me good. That's exactly how she said it. She made that kind of expression. I'm like, okay, maybe that's just the way she talks, I then reach out, and when I said, I know people who had health struggles, I've had them, it's not easy, but hopefully you'll get through. She turns around and goes, Bella Areolas, this is not your page. This is my page. This is my page. And do not come to me with your business. This is about me. This is not about you. This is my page. I understand you went through some shit. This is my page. My page. Not yours. Get the fuck off with that bullshit. that's how she starts talking. I'm not trying to use profanity, I'm just imitating what I was told. So I wish her the best. I keep it classy. I log off. I block her and I unfollow her because honestly, I do not need that type of negativity in my life. I thought this was a person who had gone through a struggle and promotes positivity and beauty and inner and outer and happiness. And instead, she belittles people. She accused me of like basically taking her spotlight on her page, which I wasn't. It's not like people were paying attention to me and not her live. It wasn't even like that. They were all focused on her. And I was trying to reach out to her. So that's not the kind of environment that I need in my life. I want to go forward in life, and I'm blessed with many great opportunities. I don't need negativity that's going to weigh me down. So I blocked and I unfollowed her. I went on another website, and the website was about a fandom. And I was giving people compliments, trying to spread positivity, and this woman is like, the F you doing in my DMs trying to compliment me, like, don't talk to me. Like, and like talking to each other and like making jokes about me. So, you know, I let them say what they had to say, and I logged off that too, and I haven't honestly been on that page since. And I felt like people in that fandom just were talking to people they already knew and not meeting people, and I was just like, well, what's the point of that? Like, if you're not going to meet new people, then what's the point of this type of thing? I will get a little deep with you guys right now. I had to deal with very unapproachable people all my life. I'm a very approachable, very outgoing person, and I was told by a spiritual person that I take in energies from all those around me, and I just spew things out of my mouth from all the energies. And I had to deal with unapproachable people, and I felt like I have all my life so much love and so much confidence to give to people, and that people have been not reciprocating that all my life. Maybe it's the area I'm living in. I don't know. I haven't always lived in this area. It's been all my life, just people constantly with this. So that has always left me with like a chip on my shoulder, and I feel like people now are in one way becoming more accepting of unique people like myself, but not at the same time becoming much more unapproachable. Like, they acknowledge it more, but they still shut that shit down real quick. And they do it to everyone, and arrogance and self-centeredness and a head full of air is what is celebrated and respected these days, I feel. And a kind soul still is not put at the top of the list. And that's what hurts. And year is almost over. This is a new year. I saw a thing on Instagram that says your vibe attracts your tribe. So put out some good vibes, and let's be a tribe of positivity, of letting our beautiful, unique colors shine. Let's build a tribe of those who are compassionate and caring, and rip the walls down that we put up to not let others in. That takes much more strength than putting a wall up, taking it down. So keep that in mind, guys. Just a cute little video for you all. And remember to come into this new year more accepting and more open, because you never know what you might learn from the other person. And come into this new year blessed. I love you all. God bless you.